Okay, we're back here in the little shack, and gonna go try to look for some coal and sand for windows, stone for tools, everything. Gotta go look for everything. How's that? Oop, come on. Okay, so get two pickaxes because they always like to break on me. I got one axe. Get two shovels. Oops, I want to make another sword because they break also. We'll get some chests made actually. And I got a shitload of planks left, awesome. Okay, put you in there. Pumpkins, trees. I gotta go find stone to get food because my apple bar is running low. So yeah, oh, look at that, there's the sand. So yeah, hiking in the Rockies. Oops, if you've never been out west, I mean, if you're from the US and you've never been out west, I highly suggest you at least go once before you die. Because like me from the east, it's pretty much flat over here. Like we've got the like the Adirondacks are there and the Appalachians, but I think the Adirondacks are part of the Appalachians, kinda ish. Geologically, I think they're part of it, but like regionally, no. Anyways, um, yeah, to go from like the highest mountain I've climbed out here, I've climbed Mount Marcy in New York State, which is the highest peak in New York State. It's like just over a mile high. And then we go out west, and it's like, oh yeah, the smallest peak you're going to be climbing here is 10,800 feet. It's like my mouth dropped. It's like, are you kidding me? So, but it's definitely something else. I didn't want to do that. Just the vastness out there that you like out here. The vastness. I can never. There's nothing here in the east that's as vast as like the openings that like you can go on top of a mountain. You can not even on a mountain. You can go driving on the road and just see like 50, 100 miles ahead of you. It's ridiculous. And it's just this space. It's the road and desert and just this empty space. And it's really cool. Oh my god, how many times am I going to do that? Okay, pickaxe. I thought I made two. Oh, yeah, that's right. Wow. Okay. Get some coal. But it's like so we went hiking up this mountain called Flat Top, and it was a nice hike up. It was around 7 miles to the top, and we went. This was actually, oh my god, this was like 2005, like 6 years ago. Yeah, but we went up there, and we get to the top, and then the guide, the leader there was like, okay, so you guys can turn back now and wait at the cars, or there's two more peaks, and he points up to the left, and you just see this giant rocky outcrop. He's like, okay, that's Hallett Peak, and we're gonna go up there. It's basically a rock scramble, and it's about you need to be quick because it was about 11 a.m. and they want you down off the mountains safely at noon, 1 o'clock at the absolute latest, because the mountains are so high. You've got the excuse me, the moisture coming in from the Pacific, and it meets the cool air up in the Rockies, and it makes these really nasty, really awesome storms. Like I love thunderstorms, that's why I said awesome. But it's like, okay, we need to rush, and so he's like, yeah, okay, so I'm hustling, and, I'm doing good, and then so we get to the top, and then he's like, okay, now as a treat for doing this little extra bit, we get to go down Andrews Glacier. That was like the most awesome thing I've ever done. Like you see the glaciers on Nat Geo and stuff like that, and it's like, oh yeah, that's big, that's really cool. But then you go to one, and it's like I'm standing at the top of this glacier, 13,000 feet above sea level, and this glacier is probably like I want to say it was like 1,000-foot glacier, not vertical feet, like a slide. He's like, we're gonna slide down it. So we took garbage bags out of our packs and we got into them and slid down the glacier. And like the bags would rip, so it eventually ended up going. Like it was a kind of warm day out, so I just went down in my hiking pants on my butt, and it was like the most awesome sleigh ride you could ever imagine. And lo and behold, we get to the bottom, and there's this really cool like it's called a tarn. It's a glacial lake. It's a lake made by a glacier receding. So this glacier we just slid down has been going, it's been melting and going back up the mountain over the past thousands of years or whatnot. And this tarn is like, it looks like the Caribbeans. I mean, the water is so blue. Well, it's not like blue. It's like see-through cyan and Viso cyan. How's that? It's a really cool color. So it's like, yeah, okay, that's cool. And then it starts to rain. It's like, okay, we got to get going. So we get down the trail, and then I see this look on his face, and he's like, I don't know where the trail went. It's like, you're kidding me. We're 13,000 feet. There's a thunderstorm coming up, and you don't know where the trail is. So we actually kind of find this group of hikers, and by this time it is absolutely pouring. Like there is wind, huge wind gusts, and it is pouring. So we run into this group, and of course they're all like really ill prepared. They were actually going to stay overnight, and they were looking at their. There was another scouting group, and we're looking at their stuff, and it's like they're probably going to die tonight. Their packs were soaked. They didn't have any bags over them. And then like we follow them down this trail, and they were probably like, it's like 35 kids in this group. So I mean it's a decent sized group, and we needed to get down because we had people waiting, and they were being really stubborn. They wouldn't let us pass. I mean, if you're familiar with hiker etiquette, if somebody's going quicker, you don't want to be an ass. You just don't be an ass, let them pass. And because there's no race here, I mean, you're both out there, you're just hiking. So if somebody's going quicker, you just move over. But they'd have nothing to do with it. Like, no, we were here first, and we got this, and this kid's hurt. It's like they all got ice picks, and they're just using them as walking sticks. Slowed us down a lot. So we get down after them, and I have no idea where my house is. So we get out after them, and we get to the campsite they're going to, and we're looking at it, and like the tent platforms are completely flooded. It's like they're in trouble if they're going to be staying here for the night. Oh, that's really cool. But where the hell's my house? Anyway, so yeah, we're at the tent platforms, and we're looking around. It's like, where'd the trail go? Okay, and it was like almost instantly it says, well, where'd the trail go? It starts hailing. And I'm not talking like little hail. These are probably like nickel-sized hail pieces, and they hurt. They hurt a lot when they're coming down. So we kind of just rushed down into the trees, and so we're looking through the woods, like slipping and falling everywhere because it's wet and there's hail. It's like we're stepping on hail and it's breaking and being slippery. And there's a few younger kids in the troop, and like the one kid, he had like his arms were maybe like this stick right here. Literally, they're just two sticks, and he's actually getting hypothermic. That's not good. It's not good at all. So we're rushing to keep him, like we're throwing our rain jackets and stuff on him, trying to keep him warm and dry, and then like we have no idea where the trail is. And then out of nowhere, this guy in like shorts and a t-shirt, it was like us, it was like shorts and a t-shirt and a bandana, like singing, comes up the trail, and he's like, awesome day for a hike, ain't it? And walks by, and like we slide down the rock he came up, and there's the trail. It was so weird. It was like Mountain Jesus. And, I think we might be making a new house, because I don't know where the hell my other one went. This area's a lot cooler anyways. Oh yeah, tell me yeah. Put all my stone in that chest. Ah, damn. So it was just really funny. Like yeah, we were like panicking, looking for the trail and for shelter for this guy, and it's like out of nowhere, this smiling, singing, bearded man comes coming out of the hill, like literally just out of the woods, and he's like, "Nice day for a hike, isn't it?" He was going rock climbing. He had rock climbing gear. He was gonna go climbing in this, and we're all just looking at him. It's like, is that like an illusion? Do you get illusions from like hypothermia and not just being heat exhaustion? Ah, sorry about that. I had to adjust my headset. But it was it was really funny, and I'll never forget that trip. It was a lot of fun. Like that glacier was awesome. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do for a house. I'm just gonna dig in. Oh, or not. Actually, need to make torches. I gotta get an oven because my apples are almost gone. Oh wait, no. Wow. Well, I do need torches. I was thinking I needed torches for the oven because of Terraria. It's like, no, you don't. You don't need them. You just gotta get the rocks. Oh boy. Ooh, iron. Sweet. So I'm gonna go a few bricks in, a few blocks in, and get a little home set up. Just for tonight. I don't really want to build a new one because I got all my crap there. That sucks. Is that not the only one I had? Yep. Okay, well, hopefully I can make a door. Nope. Oh my god. Okay, you can't combine them in. The hell's the difference between those two woods? Oh, one's the, what is it? Pine stuff. Okay. Make a stove. Get some of those cooking so I don't die. Well, not. Actually, you do start to lose health. Okay, got a door. Make another wooden pick. It's like Survivor Man Minecraft style. Should get a stone pick now. Ooh, we are going up in the world. That's a lot quicker. Wow. You know what? I'm relocating here. This is gonna be the new home. Well, not in here, but like this vicinity. I like it better. Look at all my hills. A lot of iron. Ooh, more iron. Yes! Ow! Okay, yep, I'm getting hungry. I don't know what that looks like on the screen. Oh, yeah, you just get hurt. Okay. Ooh. Pork chop coloring is that? Not a pork chop I would eat. Like, no offense to whoever made this texture pack, because I don't have the patience to do them, but that is not the pork chop, the color I would use for a pork chop. Okay, well, we'll end it here, and then come morning time, we'll go out and we'll actually build a new house, get some materials, and then head down into a mine probably. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.